Maybe this time. I've got to find them. I haven't much time.
A Sacramento man claims to have discovered the secrets of time travel when the scientific community is baffled to him.
It's been so long. This song. Why does it sound familiar? But not here? Maybe I should try the clock at the lobby again.
The date is January 6, 1958. Product shall be unveiled later this spring of 1956. An American physicist who invented...
I don't carry the lobby key around anymore. She did.
The date is January 6, 1958.
This won't work without a pendulum. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Police are still on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child who've gone missing this week in the surroundings of Sacramento, Leader. Police are still on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child who've gone missing this week.
My fault. It was all my fault. I've got to go back to that lobby. Find that old clock.
The date is January 6th.
History has been made today as the Pentagon R&D department confirms they've sent a man back in time and successfully returned him to our time completely unscathed. Experts say the applications of such technology are limitless and its benefits incalculable.
Police are still on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child who've gone missing this week in the surroundings of Sacramento, Leader. In the surroundings of Sacramento, Leader. Police are still on the... The date is January 6, 1958.
No, is that you? A pendulum? Are any of my clocks missing pieces?
The date is January 6, 1958. Color shall be unveiled in the spring of 1956. American physicists' new invention took the world by storm today. Experts say the world shall never be the same. The date...
Is that a tape in that cuckoo's mouth?
Are you happy, honey?
On one blessed internet,
The new TV Daddy brought us.
we walk not in this council of the wicked, nor
Now we can watch TV together in Daddy's and Mommy's room.
stand in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers.
The use of consumer-grade time travel technology has been outlawed today after numerous scandals its connection to meteorological disasters across the globe, and several studies under various cases of hallucination, delusional tendencies, and a loss or... The use of consumer-grade time travel technology has been... The use of consumer-grade time travel technology has been outlawed today after...
Damn it, I don't have time for this. I've got to go back.
Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled The End of Regret, in which he claims that, with his invention, none shall ever feel regret again. But why regret something you did if you can simply go back in time and do it over? Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled The End of Regret, in which he claims that, with his invention, new developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight, as police expecting to be responsible. The same man who, a few weeks ago, unveiled what he claims to be time traveling world. New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight, as police suspect... We have confirmation that the storms have reached Miami. Authorities are organizing a moot to decide if an evacuation shall be ordered. Stand by for official instructions. It is an abomination! A perversion of our Heavenly Father's grand design! Beware, my brothers and sisters, for the devil walks among us this hour, and he bears a medallion made of the brass of Gomorrah and the lead of Sodom! Look, I don't care about no freak with a report from Southeast Asia. These accusations are clearly a communist plot against the good progress being made here in America. New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight, as police are suspecting you to be responsible. The man who scorched his wife and child alive, supposedly in the name of progress, only for the world to hold you in ridicule. New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight.
Late. Too late.
I still have time.
Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled The End of Regret, in which he claims that, with his invention... Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled The End of Regret.
Three 78421. That's the code to the safe.
Details are blurry, but it's the jump in itself I can mostly recall. The jump? Yes, jump through the space between time. A sort of violet blue space dotted with bright... So how can you describe your journey back through time? Well, the details are blurry, but it's the jump in itself I can mostly recall. The jump? Yes, jump through the space between time. A sort of violet blue space dotted with bright white motes. And we weren't alone.
What happened to her pictures? Why am I alone? It can't be too late. It can't be.
What do you mean you weren't alone? I swear to God, the rest of the crew can testify to this, but, you know those hallucination and memory loss stories you heard in the papers? Yes, and I'd suspect that sort of claim to be a product of... They're not hallucinations. They're real. And whatever contacted us in that space was very real.
hallucination and memory loss stories you heard in the papers?
Yes, and I'd suspect that sort of claim to be a product of...
They're not hallucinations. They're real. And whatever contacted us in that space was very real. I didn't realize. It's toying with me. I can still do this. I still have time.
Claim you were contacted.
Yes, something big, dark, and evil.
Evil? How could you tell?
It sent us visions, promises of wealth. It's more like he changed things for us. Fellow crewmates forgot past trauma, got over phobias they had, and...
But wouldn't that be a good thing?
No, there's no way. I can't help but think it's trying to make us forget about something else entirely.
Like what?
I don't know. But the rest of the research team seems much too preoccupied with what he's shown us to bother looking into it. The song. That's it. That's the song. What happened? I was supposed to remember. It was supposed to be over. Was Van always here? No, it couldn't be.
It is too late. You have fulfilled your purpose admirably. Drunk on your own denial, tearing the way onto your world open with every step. You could have stopped it, you know. But now, you are too late. Cling to the false hope I have given you. Return and delay the inevitable. It matters not. Soon enough, there will